Hey guys, Sam from Manfa's Makes. How are you all? Welcome back to all my returners, and hi to any newbies. It's so great to have you here. Please do stick around a while, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbie. They are free. So some of you may have noticed that my yarn wall has changed in recent videos. So today is the day that I give you a tour. I do apologise that you've been staring at my floor all of this time, but that is because I need to get up on a chair and show you the gorgeousness of the yarn that I have in my cubes. Now, I do have yarn in totes and in other places, but you are just seeing the yarn wall today. The lighting may be a bit iffy because I am just using the daylight of the room, but you will get the overall idea of the new yarn wall. So let's jump up on a chair and let's do this thing. Are you ready? So, cube 1 is my hanks and hand dyed. Now, this cube is rammed full, and there are actually other hanks hidden in other places, but that is what I have to show you today. So this is the top row of 4, my hand dyed hanks, and then we move across. Now, I used to organise my yarn wall by brand, by type, with different organisations. But this time around, Mike and I just wanted to change things up and just mix it all up and just go crazy with it. So there we go. And as you can see, there is a little amigurumi Nomi friend up there. So there are various yarns here. We have got some Hobie Carnival, we have got some Unforgettable, we have got Yarn Be Dazzling, which is discontinued, we have got Karen Simply Soft, we have got Eversoft, and we have got, I can't remember that one, sorry guys, discontinued Hobby Lobby Fireplace, I think. And then we have got one of these multi-packs is Ice, and one of them is Lion Brand Apple Orchard. And again, I've forgotten the name of the yarn, but you guys are familiar. And this beauty here is Hobie Butterfly. In the next cube over, we have a mixture of Knitting Network goodies. And we have some Yarn Be Happy Mails that I got. We have 2 Stylecraft Batik, and we have a Posh cake that I was gifted in Happy Mail. So I am going to do my best to get down off the chair and try and get up on another one. Bear with me, guys. Oh, actually, no, I'm going to do it from the floor. Here we go. So here we have more Knitting Network goodies. That's Knitting Network. These are Knitting Network. In the middle, we have Mary Maxim Prism, both in the DK and the Chunky, and more Knitting Network down here. And this is the Puzzle Cotton from Premier. Okay, so that's the top 4 rows. Again, apologies for shoddy camera work. I am doing the best that I can on my phone. Next row down, we have gorgeous cakey goodness. These are all from the Knitting Network, various different cakes, some with sparkles, some without, but equally as gorgeous, rainbowy, Manfa personified. Excuse the mess in the background. The next cube over is more Knitting Network gorgeous cake deliciousness. Love it. This is the cake that I did my Christmas mosaic blanket in. And next we have some Hobie Horizon. We have a James C. Brett Whirly Gig, something like that. And then these are Knitting Network colourways that are very similar to Hobie Horizons. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. And then we move across. And we have a mixture again. These are the... brain fog. Premier what, Manfa? Premier what? Oh, I've just lost the band. Spun Colours. 3 different colorways of that. Then we have the gradient cakes, which I think are Premier as well. Gifted to me. No Lion Brand gradient cakes. I do apologise. That is Rave that I was gifted from Missy's Yarniverse and More. I have a sparkle mandala cake. And I think these are sparkle mandala cakes as well. That one's sparkle mandala in Serpents. And this one is sugar wheel acrylic sparkle, actually, I think. And then this one is mandala ombre. Gorgeousness. Okay. Next cube down. Again, another gorgeous mixture for you. This is Karen Cakes. And then we have mandala in Troll. These are mandala as well. These are my Stenley muffins and my Stenley candy opal. Beautimous. And then we have the cube of bod yarn. All of the colours, one each of the colours, all 13. Gorgeous. These are so soft. So that is my bod cube. Then another mixture as we come across. These and this one is Knitting Network. This is Premier Anti-Pilling DK cakes, DK colour cakes. These were gifted to me from the lovely Erin from Crafting Kitty in Happy Mail. This is the comfy cotton that I was gifted by Panda, Obsessive Crochet Lady. This is Agnes yarn that I was gifted by Crafty Moo. This is my, oh, come on, Manfa, think, Miss Babs that I was gifted in Happy Mail. My gorgeous little Mingo mascot, whose back opens because you're supposed to put a ring or something in it when you're doing the washing up. That was lovingly gifted to me in Happy Mail as well and is always on the shelf behind me. Okay, and then, now this is a Manfa cube as well, right? We have sugar wheels from Hobby Lobby, all gifted from Panda Obsessive Crochet Lady. Then I have my cotton sprout stripes, I think they're called, from Premier. And then I have Dahlia and Cotton Kings, I think, from Hobie. And I think this was the one that I did my Asteria doily in. Cube of gorgeousness, even if I do say so myself. Okay, next row down. I might be able to sit for this one. Let's see. Oh, yes. So I have a Sheep Shees Whirl that was gifted in Happy Mail. I have a James C. Brett Marble Chunky from Crafty Moo. I have these here, Loops and Threads, Ombre Hues, I think. They were gifted in Happy Mail, as were these here. That was Happy Mail as well. I can't remember the brand. It's Mainstays, I think, and some other various gorgeous American scrumptiousness. Okay, and then in the next cube over, we have Hobby Lobby. I love this yarn in 3 different colourways, all Happy Mail. I have some of the Menagerie, I think. Big Twist Menagerie, again, Happy Mail. This was Happy Mail as well, Premier Cotton Fair Bulky Prints. Then we have Salt and Deluxe, various other Hobie gorgeous cakes that I can't remember the name of right now. And Loops and Threads Facets, sparkly, in Dragon Fruit. Oh yeah. So that is gorgeous Manfa as well. Then we have a mixture. Whoops, lost my balance. Do apologise. Some of this is Knitting Network. Some of it is Lion Brand Ice Cream. I think this one is. The Kai that I got that's discontinued from Panda. Then we've got King Cole Beaches. This from the Women's Institute. Yarn from Hobbycraft here in the UK. And some more gorgeous yumminess. Some more stripy, rainbow, glittery. You name it, Manfa's got it. And then over here is another mixture. We've got 2 packs of Temu yarn. That's yarn from Australia, gifted to me from Aussie Sandy. This is Knitting Network. This is Stylecraft. And this is Lion Brand True Boo that Christina got me. This is Stylecraft. These are Ice Cream Roving Divagation that I got from Christina as well. And then let's move along and do the next layer. Okay. This layer down here, again, is a little bit of a mixture. Mostly Happy Mails. Some Red Heart and some Mainstays. And then there's some Big Twist Living. There's some other yarn I got in Happy Mail that's sock yarn, but it's super scratchy. More Happy Mail yarns, more Happy Mail yarns, more Happy Mail yarn, more Happy Mail yarn, and it's the teddy furry fuzzy stuff that Missy got me, and the King Cole Fjord that I think I got in a mystery bag somewhere. Another mixture here, we've got the Dotty Premier. That's Knitting Network. This is Hobie, what is it? Portobello. More of that hidden behind. Everything you see on the front isn't everything that's in the cubes, guys. Just bear that in mind. This is what I'm making my top out of currently. And the white version, that's Hobby Lobby. That was gifted. These are Stylecraft Cotton Bamboo blends. We've got a little bit of ice here. This is the other yarn that was in my mosaic Christmas blanket. That's all I've got left. And then over here we have all of my Picasso different colourways. My Red Heart retro stripes. There's more hidden behind. We have got the Bramble. This is what I won playing Hobie Bingo about 2 years ago. And I can't remember that bottom one. I think it's Knitting Network. And then the final cube. Let's go and take a pew this side. This is a mixture again. We have got a lot of Knitting Network. These were, this pink, this purple, and this variegated were gifted to me from Christina. That one on the bottom, I think, is a Premier yarn that Mike got me, but I can't remember what it is. I can't remember these two. And then this one, this one, this one, and this one were gifted to me from Christina from Italy. That was gifted to me from Erin Crafting Kitty. That's Willow Yarns. And I think that is just Premier Just Yarn. Again, sorry for the lighting and sorry for my shoddy memory. But as you can see, I have quite a few things in my stash. Okay, and then on the bottom cube, again, ignore any mess that you can see. These are from the Knitting Network and are named after places down here in Cornwall. We have some more ice. Lots of ice. Let me see if I can get a better view. There we go. My next ice cube, again, various ice gorgeousness, mostly, in fact, all of my ice has been gifted in Happy Mail, guys. I still have not made an ice order. Then the third cube of ice yarns, and as you can see, there's a big hole there. There we go. And then finally, a final cube of ice down there. Now, behind Wibbly Wobbly Wendy, we have totes. So I've got a bag of thread and a bag of pom-poms. Some of my puff flower cakes, but not all of them. My cotton tote. Those are the cotton packs that I've recently shown you from Hobie. That box there is my Hobie Amigurumi Advent, which I still have not cracked the tape on because the majority of you voted to see it in December. So I have no idea what's in that yet. That is still to be opened. Then we have a whole jumble, a whole jumble mishmash of all my overflow yarns in those totes. This flowery bag here is holding all of my yarn labels that I've used this year. Underneath is like diamond painting by numbers. Stuff that I was using to send for Happy Mail. This carrier bag is full of patterns. Other crafty related bits in those boxes and baskets. There's Deirdre, my head. And Deirdre is sat on project bags not in use. And my massive bin of scraps, and that's not even all of my scraps, guys. And then down here is spare ring lights and the spinny wheel for our spinny selections, and Wibbly Wobbly Wendy, who is a little bit floppy doppy today, but there we go. My notebooks and bits and bobs down there as well. There is also yarn in other places which I am not going to be showing you today. But there is the new and improved... Oh, I've got other crafty bits. There's diamond paintings, painting by numbers, embroideries, kits, all sorts up there. Storage. But yes, my gorgeous, 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 new and improved, revamped yarn cubes. That is Max's corner where he sits. It's a mess. I apologise. He's 13. He's a teenage boy. Why should he keep things neat and tidy, eh? But there you have it. Let me know. What do you think? What do you think? Loving it. Loving it all. I am such a lucky, lucky girl. Can I just finish this video, especially if you are new here? You may think that I have an incredibly huge stash, and like I said, what you see on the front is not everything that the cube contains. My stash is huge and extensive and gorgeous and lovely, and I am so grateful and thank you, because even though I have bought some of the yarn that you've seen today, the vast majority of it has been gifted to me. I was blessed so enormously when I first started my channel, and regularly over the 3.5, nearly 4 years that I've been doing YouTube. I am going to have a gorgeous retirement fund to work my way through. But as you know, I do go through my stash yarns, but I do buy as well. So I am more than happy to have a collection that is bigger than the output of things made. Some of you may think that it's greedy and gluttonous and, you know, hoarding. I see it as my retirement fund, but also when I am able to dig in and make beautiful stuff that I show here on the channel regularly, that I can shop my quite extensive, totally beautiful stash and make beautiful things to share with you on the channel. And I don't just make things for myself. In fact, the majority of things that I make is for other people. And these cubes not only show my passion for yarn, but it shows the love and generosity that so many of you have blessed me with over the last few years and enabled me to buy through your love and support of the channel. Plus, I am an absolute bugger for mystery bags. So yes, I have a huge stash. I'm proud of it. I'm not ashamed of it. If you haven't got anything polite, positive or kind to say about it, please just scroll on by. This isn't to boast. This isn't to brag. This isn't to show off. This is just for those of you that are interested in getting a closer look at the gorgeousness that you see looking at you from behind me when I do my normal videos. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you're having a fabulous day. I hope this brightened your day. And I hope you saw some things that made you smile, because it makes me smile every time I look at it. And I feel the love every time I look at it as well. What a lucky, lucky girl I am. Anyway, before we leave, I need to do a giveaway. Do not say giveaway down in the comments or your comment will be deleted. But once a month, I give you the opportunity to win a pattern from Ravelry that I pay for and gift to you electronically. So if you are in with a chance, or if you want to be in with a chance of winning a pattern or patterns from Ravelry up to the value of 10 Great British Pounds, gifted to you out of my pocket, then please, 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 somewhere in your comment, put the key word stash, S-T-A-S-H. When I see your comment, your name will be put against a number, and then in a video next week, I will do the drawing as to who the lucky winner is. So if you want to bump up your pattern stash, then put that keyword in your comment and we will draw a winner next week. This is the September pattern giveaway. Whoop, whoop. So on that note, I've left you with a bit of homework and I'm going to get going because I still have more content to film for you for this week. So, like I said, hope the week is treating you kind. I will be back on Friday for my crafty catch-up, as always. But until then, stay safe, be kind, look after one another, get some good quality time in with your loved ones, and get some good quality crafting time in. I will see you in the next one, or around the YouTube streets. Bye, guys. Love you loads.